It was dinner time and we were all sitting down and I answered the phone and it was a call from jail. And it was OJ. And I handed my mom the phone because he wanted to speak to her. And I just remember them getting into it. So, you know, my mom was extremely vocal on her feelings.
What did she think or feel?
You know, she believed that, you know, her friend was murdered by him. And that was really traumatizing for her. And then we'd go to my dad's house and it was a whole other situation there. And it would be like Johnny Cochran, Bob Shapiro, my dad, like the whole team. So we didn't really know what to believe or whose side to take as kids because we didn't want to hurt one of our parents' feelings. And my dad took us to court one day with him and he took us out of school and didn't tell my mom. And I remember my mom was sitting with Nicole's parents and Courtney and I were sitting right behind OJ, and we like look over at my mom and she's like giving us this death stare, like, what are you doing out of school? What are you doing here? And Courtney and I were like, just look straight, do not look at mom. It kind of tore our family apart, I'd say, for the whole time of the trial.
And you're 13 and this happened?
Yeah, 13, 14. I mean, I vividly remember staying home from school to watch the verdict. And then my dad called us afterwards and was like, oh my God, okay, meet us at Uncle OJ's. We're all gonna go over there. And Courtney and I went there. And well, I guess I just said I was 14, but my dad let me drive at that time. And I pulled up to the gate on my way home and there was all these cameras outside. And then that night on hard copy, it said, Robert Kardashian's mistress pulling up to his house. And I was like, oh my God, like I couldn't believe it that they were making this stuff up. And that was like my first real lesson with the media.